In this video, I will show you what happens when you go 7 days without processed food and why this will fix most of your health problems. This will fix your skin will clear up, your energy levels will go up, you will make more progress in the gym, your brain will work better, you'll feel more present, and like you have more mental energy and so much more. And this is important because most guys think they eat pretty healthy, but most guys just aren't aware of how bad it really is. I get it, it's hard. 70% of the food supply is ultra processed, so that means it's very hard to avoid. This stuff is everywhere, and this stuff is also wrecking your health. So I want to put in place some rules for this 7-day challenge. Rule number 1 is that if it comes in a package and it has an ingredient list of more than 3 things, then it is considered a processed, ultra processed food. There is no reason that you should be having any food that has more than 3 to 5 ingredients during this challenge. Now, of course, yes, there might be a very rare chance that some healthy food has more than 3 to 5 ingredients. But for the sake of this challenge, because you're new and you don't know what necessarily an ultra processed food is, it's basically anything in a package, anything that has seed oils, artificial flavors, artificial food dyes, enriched wheat flour, unnatural doughs, conditioners, grains, and like anything in a package, anything with more than 3 ingredients, we're going to consider that an ultra processed food. These foods are not healthy for us. They are so bad. Seed oils are in everything, and they are the most unhealthy thing that you can possibly eat. Once you know the process of how a seed oil is made, you will never go back. You will never eat it again. And once you know how it makes you feel, because you don't know you feel like shit right now until you've stopped feeling like shit and you're like, oh wow, I was really feeling like shit this entire time. It isn't until you stop this stuff, do this challenge, until you know that you actually feel bad. And that's why this is so important. Rule number 2 is that we're only going to be eating clean foods. What do I mean by this? We are only going to stick to single ingredient foods, natural foods that are found in nature. So as a base, we're going to have animal products. So this is going to be like beef, chicken, eggs, fish, cheese, raw milk. Those are going to be your animal products. Next, we're going to have clean carbs, no more processed carbs. And this is going to come in the form of rice, potatoes, and fruit. Fruit, I would especially lean into because it is sweet and you might have a sweet tooth addiction. And then next, some add-ons that we can have is like coffee, butter, honey, and yeah, that is basically it. Very clean, natural. This is called an animal-based diet is what we are going to do. So now let's talk about how differently you'll feel on these days. So on the first to second day, what you will likely notice and the benefit that you will likely notice. And then we'll go into day 7 and beyond if you actually can finish this challenge and continue to do it and just make it your default. So on the first to second day, you're really not going to notice that much of a difference, to be honest. It might even be worse for you because you have an addiction. So you might have, fuck my marker. So on the first to second day, you really aren't going to notice that much of a difference, and it might even be a little bit harder for you because you're going to have cravings, withdrawals. You might be addicted to this stuff, which I don't blame you. There are scientists right now trying to make processed food as addictive as possible. So you're probably going to have some cravings, but on the good side, you're going to be less bloated. Your gut won't be as inflamed. So your face might look a little leaner, maybe not. And you're going to have less hunger because processed food really spikes your hunger. A reason why you're always hungry is because when you're eating processed food, you're never getting enough nutrients. So your brain is telling the signal to your body, to your gut, to produce more hunger hormone because you have not gotten the amount of nutrients that you need, therefore making you hungry for more nutrients. Moving on to day 3 and 4. Now, day 3 and 4 is when you are going to start to notice the benefits of this. Your face is going to look leaner. You're going to be less puffy Your midsection might not stick out as much. Your face, your cheeks will probably be more sunk in. You're going to be less puffy. On top of that, you're going to have stable energy because you are no longer spiking your blood sugar as much or at all. And you're going to have better sleep because your body is not constantly fighting off the toxins that you're putting into it through your food. And yeah, 3 to 4 is when you're going to start to get more motivation because you're going to actually start to see progress here. The ball is rolling. It's going to be harder to go back to this because you're going to have also less cravings on top of this. This is when you are starting to notice the benefits. So now let's move on to day 5 to 6. So moving on to day 5 and 6, and I just want to preface that this is if you've been consistent. This is not with any cheat meals. We are locking in here. Cheat meals are a complete lie, a complete scam. There's zero reason you should be having cheat meals. This is if we've been 90% consistent, 95% consistent. From day 1, we have been only eating healthy food. So on day 5 to 6, you will notice that your skin is clear, 100%. This is causing your acne. People don't realize this, but people think acne comes from a dirty face, and that is simply not the case. Acne comes from processed foods. It comes from your insides, how healthy you are, how much sugar you're consuming, how many seed oils you're having. That is what causes acne. People that live in the tribes, the uncontacted tribes, I actually heard this, they don't even have a word for acne. It doesn't exist, and neither does processed food. So there you go. Your skin will clear up. You will be less red and less acne. Your mood baseline will go up. So this means that you'll just be more happy. You'll just have a better mood. You'll be whoop-de-doop-de-doo. You won't be as down, as depressed, I don't want to do this. Oh no, here we go again. No, you're going to have a better baseline mood. This is something that I have always noticed. I'm always in a good mood. I am never in a bad mood. I don't even know what a bad mood is like for me. My baseline is just always such at a good place. It's probably because serotonin is partly produced in the gut, and my gut health is obviously top tier. I've been eating healthy for 3 years now, and I've been testing these things. So yeah, my baseline mood is always amazing. That is a huge benefit that comes with eating healthy. And my energy, your baseline energy will go up. 100% it will go up. If you're consistently eating processed foods, you're probably operating at 60% of your potential right now. 60%. You're missing out on 40% of life, bro. Your baseline energy will go up to maybe 80% at this point. You will have that much more energy. And for day 7 and beyond, your energy will consistently continue to rise over the next few weeks until you've completely made it to where your baseline energy is at 80%, 90%. So you will literally have 40% more energy by week 2, week 3. It's crazy. So I'm going to take some time to write all of the benefits that come with basically just switching from processed to clean in general, because we're on day 7 and beyond. This is what you will notice. Day 7 and beyond. This is what you will notice. So this is on day 7, you will notice some of these things, but if you continue indefinitely, you will get all of these things. So let's start off with the first one. Your brain works. Right now, your brain does not work. You cannot focus on anything. Your brain is in la la land half the time. And your decision making is worse because of your diet. And yeah, your brain will just become so much better. Like I said, your baseline mood will go up. And next one, skin clear for good. Your skin will be clear indefinitely. You are not eating seed oils, so you'll have a better tone because you can tan better in the sun. Fun fact for you. Your physique will change because you can make more progress. Your body is not fighting itself as much. You're getting better sleep because you're not having processed carbs. So that means you'll make more progress and recover better. So your physique will be better. You'll be leaner. You'll look better. You'll have more energy. Like I already talked about, your baseline energy is just much higher. Life gets better. You will enjoy your life more. Things just become easier. You enjoy this more. You enjoy that more. You're not in a depressed state. I kind of already talked about this. Higher testosterone. Because we are eating properly, plenty of animal proteins, meat, the right carbs. We're not eating things that lower our testosterone. Our testosterone will be higher. I think it's fair to say that we can double our testosterone by doing this. I think that's fair. And here, long-term health issue prevention. Now this is things like disease, cancer, diabetes, can be prevented with your diet. If we look right now and we see that 70% of Americans have some kind of disease, and then we also look and see that 70% of the American food supply is ultra processed. I don't know about you, but I'm connecting the dots here. The numbers are lining up perfectly. It's almost like the food is causing the disease, on top of other things, of course, like lack of movement, toxic things in the environment. Of course, yes, but food is a major player in this, and you can prevent long-term health issues by eating clean and cutting off the processed foods. So yeah, I really hope this encourages you to do this and get all of these benefits, because it is quite amazing. I've been eating clean for 3 years now, testing all different kinds of things. What happens if I add in this? What happens if I add in that? And I really do know what I'm talking about here. And I have gotten all of these benefits. And if you want to know even more, the exact diet, the exact foods, link in the description is my full health program. There I cover everything from the correct mindset, the best foods to eat, what to avoid, toxins in your lifestyle, how to have the best sleep, healthy lifestyle add-ons, how to shop at the grocery store and not get poisoned, and so much more. I'm so happy with how it turned out. Link in the description. It's a steal. It is the best health program you will ever see. But yeah, if you want to keep on watching my YouTube channel, there I have a ton of other health content just like this. Go subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.